Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hi, JJ.
Hi, Terry.
How are you doing?
I am I'm really grounded, to say the least.
I feel like I'm flying 50 feet over my roof line right now.
Yeah. Mm,
We just did a little private session, you guys. So lots and lots of fun. Yeah.
yeah, big things coming this year, big things.
Yeah. Really big things, man. Just crazy. So, hi, Soul Alchemy. How are you? Heather, what's going on? I'm so out of it. I knew that that was you, Heather, but I wasn't like even
Me
yeah, yeah. So, hi, Richie. Hey, Fitztastic. I love that name.
too.
Oh my
Susan's here.
gosh.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Hi, Jana.
Hi, Jana.
Um, so how was your week?
Let me see. How was my week? My week was really good. I've been dreaming about like what I'm going to plant outside. So let me just tell you, I love to like I've had these planters that I just needed to purchase like a year ago. They've been sitting empty for like, I don't know, a year and a half. And I'm like, this is my spring. This is when I'm gonna actually put dirt in my planters
Oh,
and
that's
plant
so
something.
nice.
Yeah. So I'm all happy like planning. So my family for my birthday, they're gonna help me get the blueberries. Um, yeah, the right soil, the blueberries, and yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love blueberries. I used to go, my uncle lives in Panama Beach. We used to go to the forests around there and get wild blueberries.
Yeah, wild blueberries are so good.
Oh my God. It was so
Mhm.
great. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, the medical medium, he talks about things that are grown in the wild and how much like more healing properties that they have because of how much they had to do to survive, like where they were. Like they're more, it's
Oh.
not as easy as those city blueberries.
Right?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
We I bought cone flowers today. So
Oh,
can plant
echinacea?
those. Oh,
Cone,
maybe they are
yeah,
Ignatia. They're
well, unless there's another coneflower.
yeah, they're
Oh, you know
pink.
what? I always get it mixed up. I think is it cornflower? Got Coneflower. What's
Oh,
the
it's
echinacea name?
coneflower.
Yeah.
This one is coneflower. It's pink though. So,
Mm,
I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but, anyway, they're, indigenous here. So,
nice.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll be fun. Ah, Susan, you remember the, carrots you grew when you were a kid? They were great.
Oh, yeah, carrots out of the garden with some dirt.
Mhm.
Tastes so good.
Yeah,
Remember, I would just like I'd pull them up and they'd be like small, and I'd like wipe off the just as enough dirt as a kid would do. Then I would
right?
eat it. I would eat it with the dirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we used to eat the tomatoes. Oh my god, the tomatoes were great, hot tomatoes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, sun hot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, they're so beautiful.
Yeah, Millie says that Penny Kelly talks about how the bird singing helps the crops grow because of their frequency at the right time. I agree.
Wow.
In Oceanside, California, when I would go for a walk, there was like a lot of crows, and it's like I would walk underneath them when they were doing their song, and it's just like I felt like they were like, let me cleanse your energy while you go by."
Yeah, yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, those are, so cool.
Yeah.
We've got, oh, Susan ate 'em right out of the ground too, yeah, yeah. We also, picked dandelions and ate those,
Oh,
so the
yeah.
dandelion leaves.
Yeah, my aunt did that. She'd be so excited, like when they came up in her yard, and she'd be out there sitting, sitting down with her little, yeah. I never had them cooked, but I have them, more in my adult age, where I juice them. Like the dandelion greens are really good. Oh, and my
Oh.
bearded dragon likes to eat them too.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh,
Mm.
I never thought about that. I wonder if our gecko would eat him. He likes his,
His greens.
well, actually, he likes his, uh, not chipmunks, what are those little things called? They start crickets.
Oh,
He likes his
crickets. Oh
crickets.
my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
We used to feed ours crickets, and then the crickets would get loose, and then there'd be like a chirping from the house, and we're just like we couldn't find it. And I tried a cricket farm, but they're really smelly, believe it or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. They had a, what was it? Oh, we had a cricket keeper, and we
yeah,
would take that instead of getting the plastic bag,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
to the pet store, and then one day it fell over in the back of the car, and there were
Oh,
crickets all over the car. It was hilarious.
no.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
just like, how do you attract a bunch of crickets to come back home? Like how do you do that?
yeah. Get back in there. Get
It's
back
like
in
no,
there.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Rivet, rivet, right? To your imitation. Yeah.
Oh,
Billy found mugwort growing wildly. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, we're all a little bit out there. We're
yeah.
doing
What
some
is Randy's Randy's like, what is the topic? Good point. Let's see. What is the topic? I'm just you guys get to see us in live doing this, tapping in. Um, Kundalini. Ooh, my ears are ringing.
um, they're talking about, today I'm kinda seeing, like, the snakes are, also shape-shifting
Ooh, cool.
sometimes, and, they're talking about the heart space.
Okay.
So, as they come up, and it feels like, a lot of us have, like, leftover stuff in our hearts
Mm-hmm.
from, just from ancestral, or, it can be, like, a soul fragment of when we were, hurt in a past lifetime, and we had to kinda, check out a little bit, um, and, um and that the scales as they come up, it's just kinda cleaning things out. It's cleaning out old ways.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then they're talking about opening up our hearts and to let it through, to let the energy through.
Yeah, that's what they were telling me too, Tara. They're like, I wrote down snakes, shape shifting, and heart space. And what's so cool about shape shifting is they were like, with shape shifting, you can really get into the so they're talking about cracks in the heart space. And to start like the healing, and we might be unaware of the cracks or why there is a crack, but they're like with shape shifting, you can like slip right through, and almost as if there was like um, if there was like lava that wanted to come up and do some healing. It's like there's this layer of there's a layer of something that needs to be punctured, so whatever it is that's at the core of that can come up and start the healing. So it's like a mud puddle when it freezes over slightly. It's like we just need to sneak in there, like, and make an opening to what needs to come out for healing, if that makes sense.
It does make a lot of sense. Also, I'm feeling like, that judgment thing, the judgment card. Like, sometimes when those pains come up or old memories, um, they might come out, kinda like smoke, but, we might judge them because it's, like, long ago hurts or something that we thought that we might be over.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another fragment of it yet to clear out, but also that there's, a light coming into it as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, hypnicity, shedding old stuff. Beautiful. Thank you.
Just to let you guys know, I think everybody here knows me, but if you see me like doing this with my head, it's my people move me, not just in my heart space, but they move me like physically. So yeah, sometimes you'll see me move, and I have no control over it. But yeah, I feel like Carrie and I are all primed up. We've warmed up ahead of time. Are you guys ready? How many people do we have here? Should we wait a little bit more? Are we good?
We have 23. I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Lori says it makes perfect sense. Buried
Genuinely,
and genuinely forgotten. Yeah.
genuinely forgotten. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, things that go into a dark hole. I love that, Lori.
Oh my gosh. Was Lori spying on us with her? Lori,
No.
aren't you the one that was talking about like astral travel or something? Who was watching us?
That's right, Lori. That's exactly where we were earlier. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yes, Randy. I wonder how that is going to affect me. I know. I wonder
Yeah.
how it's going to affect me too. Okay.
Yeah.
Kundalini is described as being coiled up at the base of the spine. The description of the location can vary slightly from the rectum to the navel. Okay, Cheryl, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lori, okay, Lori, you're on it again because
Yeah.
I just picked this background because it was George's favorite. And I said, George is here and he wants us to use this background.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lori. I love it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ma kuna yina kuye aye tama ma ye wa kyawa. Okay, so all of that said, let's just tap in. We're like, come on, everybody. Come on, we're going on a trip. Tiama pao kya kundalini, kundalini, kundalini. Maku, maku. I give permission for myself to pako yewa no ita. If it is for my best and highest good, to have this open space in my heart space, totama kotiano kushtita, to explore the cracks within, kiamo ushtitayewa. And if anybody wants to say their own version of that, to just give permission for yourself. I can hear you all. It's beautiful. They're recommending in this visual that we envision ourselves lying down on the ground. Because that they're saying like that in this instance, this is the best way to go exploring, because us ourselves, we're like with the surface of the earth. We are of the earth, and we get to connect in that way. In a way, it's, if anybody knows what splunking is, we get to go and see. And I feel like some of us don't even need to go super deep. It's almost as if we're meeting ourselves where we are, where it's like as soon as we start this, we might even, you know, some of us might have to go a little deeper than others, and that's only because it is what it is. It's not because some people are at a higher level of this or that, or their journey's been longer. It's not that at all. It's just kind of like where we have um, placed these things within us. And they're like envision tutama ko kaye, as if there's like this white cloud, and you can envision it like snake like if you want to, but it's that shapeshifter energy. And Kundalini is assisting, as if Kundalini is like the guide or the key that opens. Maui tauai. So we see this above us as we're lying on the ground. Yatui tama shiva. And we get used to it as it's above us. Just seeing it, saying hi to it. Maku yamoka. Maku yamama shiva. Hello, hello, welcome. Exhaling. Inhaling as we open up our heart space. Ano tama kuyomako kiano mashiwai tamawa 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 maokano shewai taui tauai tau shewa, and go with it. Tutanoshtita, you are the shapeshifter. You are following kunata kushtita, the kundalini. Tia, tia, tia. Find those little cracks in your heart space. What does it look like? Huta ota shiwa. If you were to put your hands out to the side, what would the walls feel like in this space? Smooth, rough, wet, dry, hot, cold, colors, smells. Yatia, yatia. We get to play like we're birds. Flying within ourselves. Yatyo, yatyo, pamao, kayewa. And they're like, yes, as children, we would hear our own echo. Matu, tianama. And it's like the louder you speak, the more echo there is, and it's fun. Panutu kukuno yewa. Yanuti nama ko shimatyo. And we say hi to the little things growing in the side. Nanu, like a plant or a tree. You're just like, how did you even grow here? No, Shana. Yetita, yetita. If we were the miners looking, Kianota, are there things glowing on the sides of this opening, like little treasures, crystals, diamonds? And keep going down until you feel that surface that might need to be pierced. Kanu, tianu, 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 pamawa kayewa. Matuti kiata makushe tamawi. And it's not hot to the touch. So just touching that like glowing surface without like puncturing it or opening it, just really feeling like that like membrane or whatever it is. How does it feel? Does it feel like a waterbed? Does it feel like, how does it feel? Well, shema, shema tiaka, yewa, yewa. And these, tamo kishewa, these my children, kono tano kupashta tayewa. Underneath this might be the forgotten things. Yeah, tunoba pakona ye, and not the bad things. Yeah, tu mama kuna tu tao kush tayewa, on how we like hide survival with trauma. Oh ye ma tu tao kush ta. These are the forgotten ways, because even though we call them the old ways, atutanoshita need to change. Yatitononoshtita, we're talking about the old ways that need to be remembered. Atuma, tuka, see how confusing it is, children. How funny and confusing. Kuka oshtita, the old ways will not work. Yatata. And sometimes to find the new way, we just have to keep going back, 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 back. Tatu no mamo kushe. Some of the answers are there. Mako natu kashtita. As you feel the surface, what do you feel? Kuta no pa kupano shtita mawa kyawa shewa. Aye, aye, aye. Is it like looking through ice and knowing that there's a, if there's a seal underneath the surface floating by? You get to just have this be this window for a second or two. Yanu kaukai taui taui. And for me they're showing it as us just kind of like massaging it, like waking it up as if it's like a really tight muscle that just needs to relax a little bit. It's almost like if there was a tree root that just needed to be softened up so the information can come through. It's kind of like that, just massaging and being like, hey, it's okay. Anutia pa shewa, remember us, and we'll remember you. Momo, mamomo, kiatyo, mao ka shewa. And just looking at it, find your own way on how to open pakuna kukiewa to share in the remembering again. And each time one of us does that, it helps the next person. And that's how it goes.
Wow.
Feel free to write down what you're getting. Konotu, 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 kyamakushiwa. And the helpers in the earth, of the earth, with the earth, they're supporting your back and gently rocking you a little bit. Just helping us remember. Mauki, gently shaking us. Oi tamao shanu mama. It's like we go into the neck. They're like doing the neck area after the shoulder, and it's like that's where the information likes to be. Mama tui tui pa mama, as if we get to carry on this medicine, this new way with our voice, our communication. The blessings to the star people. Akuya kunata kuna kuka matio tiono kushiwa.
Lori's neck popped 3 times. um, they're showing me that energy as it comes in, and it's like almost like balls, like you write swirls and swirls and balls, and that that's what the energy is doing now. Like we always think about it being coiled and moving smoothly up, but
Yes.
it's going around and around and around, kind of like you know those things that we buy and put in the shower and they stay there for 6 years. What do they call the loofahs? And then we have to get rid of them. They're like they're like in all different colors. So it moves through and it's getting into all those crevices. But but the base of it is like a flower, like
Mm.
it's helping us to blossom.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, something, there's a new light coming in with it, um, and, uh, I love when you said the old message, because it bubbled up, and when it bubbles up, when it lets go of all that, um, it's like an orbs, those circles. Turns out they were orbs of
Oh,
energy that are being released. Yeah, and Randy's head feels like it's filled with helium. Yeah, exactly. And like you were there before too, Randy, and those orbs are just kind of releasing all around us. So if you guys feel like you're juggling a lot of energy today, this is why. I'm gonna, um, um, and then there's these flowers that come in with it that are situated inside it like an orbs all around, and then the center flower is like love. It's all connected with love. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. Richie, our path we chose is like a scroll, and our traumas are the words on the scroll lighting the way of our path. That's what I saw. Wow, Richie. That's amazing. Barbara's heart walls were purple fluff like cotton candy.
that is fun.
Oh, Barbara, I do love that. Oh,
Thank
thank you,
you,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Um, there's also like these, when I was feeling the walls, they were like bubbles. They were like,
Yeah.
yeah, kind of like raspberries or something, really textural,
How about you
really
guys?
beautiful.
Did you guys feel the sides as you were going down?
Oh, Diana says she's walking in a forest for real. No clue on how she's picking up internet to listen to the live right now. It's a perfect match, though, through my current environment. That's amazing. I love that.
Lucky.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you,
so
Ethnicity.
sweet. She's so sweet. Um, yeah. So,
Yeah, we should tell people. Randy's like, I'm not prepared. I need paper. And as I was saying it, I'm like, we forgot to tell people to have paper.
right. Um, so when this opens up, you guys, it's like waves, supersonic waves, it feels like around it too. Oh, your arthritis felt softer.
Oh,
Hypnicity.
good.
That's beautiful. And Paisley says neon orange red with royal blue edges, background morphing letters and shapes. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, I want some of that.
Ooh.
Hey, Shaw woman, how are you? Um, and Cheryl says, getting a coffee these days in some parts of the world can cost more than $10. Got to take care of you and me. Oh, Cheryl,
Yeah.
that's so
Oh.
sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it can, can't it? Yeah. So they're talking about going back to the old ways. Um, okay. I'll go ahead and bring in some of my language, you guys, and I'm just starting it. So,
Oh
but
my
it
gosh.
wants to
If
come
you
out.
guys close your eyes for this, I swear it'll sound like a completely different person. It's so cool.
I know I don't Usab in Ajnaza
Mm,
Un.
mm.
I oh yeah Hiya ho go. They want us to come in to the earth, um, to just imagine, um, these little orbs, these little bubbles being inside the earth and, like the mycelium, um, just growing around us and taking care of us, that we are held. Um, when we, Hinaya. So there's a movement, and it's a slow movement. It's not fast, but it goes deep. And as it goes in, just like JJ was saying in Tuta, it goes around and around, and it when it does so, it opens up new passages, new ways of thinking, new modes of knowing. Um, um, and, and they say just let it out with a big breath. And like smoke coming out of our mouths. So, uh, hey, Lisa. Yeah. So,
Oh, I love it so much. And it's even like the size that the language does is so purposeful. Like if you didn't allow that sigh to come out, it would be different, you know? I'm so happy that you're open to sharing. Oh, love it.
aw, thanks. It's fun. So that's just what we were doing before we came on. And JJ, you do this with other people, yeah?
Yeah,
To
it's one of
help
my
them with their language.
favorite things to do, is to like, uh, what I love to do is like when someone has like an emerging language and it's like you go through this process of, is this really real? Is it, I don't want to do this and like, is this for good? And it's like it sounds silly. Are people going to judge me? And I guarantee you, the more that the languages come out, whether it's spoken or not, it's like the more a lot of us can, it gives us like this spark when we see other people like doing that true, authentic emerging that helps other people do it too. It's a really beautiful thing. I love it when people try it out on me and I can tell them exactly how it affects me because I'm sensitive, and so they know. Because it's one thing to be open to the language, but it's just like, I don't know about you, Terry, but when I'm speaking, I'm like seeing some things, I'm feeling some things, but it's like I have to go back and listen because I can't like also receive in a way.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Randy wants to know, how do you know what you're saying?
they're showing me it's like almost a dance. It's like movement. Um, and and as it comes in, it's just they're showing me like the place where it happened and where we go and that dance of that energy. I mean, I can see the energy moving. You can see the energy moving, can't you, JJ? When
Oh,
you
well,
talk
I was
about
just
it, it's
asking, I
real.
was like, I wonder if the reason you have a cold right now is because of all the dust emerging, like from this allowing. But yeah, a lot of times I will see, see the story, um, bits and pieces here and there. And there have been times where I do not receive any information, but the people hearing it, get the information instead. So it's really all different and individual. So
Wow,
yeah.
I love that.
Hi, Care Bear,
Hey, Care Bear.
Bard of Cards.
I love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyler does too.
Mm.
I do feel like, oh, the figure eight's just like your energy message earlier today. Yeah, Lori. Yeah. The figure eights, yeah. That in between in the middle of the figure eights.
I almost feel like I love how these piggyback on one another. Like Richie and Annie and I were up to shenanigans. And then we're like, a new language is coming. And then we went live and it's just like, I feel like I have this. And you did this like language. And I'm like, you're the one with the language. But I feel like somebody during this whole process, if you watch the video, or if your eyes were open, my hands were moving. I feel like somebody is also going to receive the language of hands. Whew. Yes,
Wow.
yes, yes, yes.
Oh, Lori says that's what her hands were doing. Wow. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that mucus. Yeah.
Yeah. You know that song, I'm gonna wash that guy right out of my hair, or the gray right out of my hair. Depends on if you're watching a commercial or the movie.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna heal that mucus right out of my throat.
Oregano oil capsules. And you know what? I just got some stuff from Whole Foods and I forgot the oregano oil. Val, I'm on it. Thank you. Yeah, hands can talk. That is true. I've seen people that they would even like, just do tapping while they were doing it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Hypnicity, South Pacific. Interesting.
Yeah, no, that's the movie, South Pacific, that the song comes from, right?
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
it's an older movie.
I remember that.
For those young folks out there.
Yeah. All right, Val, I'll run down there and grab some.
All
Yeah, it's
right,
not very far from my
Lori
house.
says, I was thinking earlier this week that your cold was helping your throat open for your dragon to speak. Lori!
Exactly. Lori's on it today, man.
Yeah,
She's like, Lori, you need a channel, honey, or come on up. Um,
yeah, I agree, Cheryl. I did that with my kiddo.
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Hypnicity. You're an
Yeah.
amazing healer. Yeah.
You know what I love about this is that we've only been on for like 37 minutes. And I feel like
Somewhat.
we did everything we're supposed to do.
I
Like,
know.
it was so fast. And then the things everybody picks up, I'm just like, oh, I love this.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that, Barbara.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mind doesn't need to process it, right? You just need to be president. Or president. Maybe you're gonna be president, Barbara. Oh my god. Yeah.
I agree
Oh,
with Richie.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get some garlic out. I will do that tonight, Randy. Yeah.
Yeah, Richie's like, yeah, Terry's being primed or tuned up, but it feels like just the beginning to more to come. Yeah, I have to say, it hasn't been that many days, Terry. And you're already forming like amazing words. I don't know if you heard yourself, but you said we were talking about the Anasazi. Anasazi. Is that I'm saying it right? And you said it. Your language said it really slow.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. It is coming in really slow. They are slow movers, these people. But they're powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything's jam-packed right now, you guys. It's just nuts. Oh, it goes quicker when we are out of the universe, in the universe with our George. Right, Lori?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like I don't know George, but I feel like he's up there, like in this picture behind us, and he's like stuffing it into you. Like, I'm here. I'm here to help.
Yeah, I've got all his crystals around me. They're just, yeah. Hold your ring fingers down with your thumbs. Thank you. I
Yeah, I
can do
didn't know
that,
amethysts were for colds. That's good to know.
and it's really good to know. Yeah, yeah, he's been all around. I talked to BC today. So BC's also a crystal healer and George's partner.
Mhm.
And she was sick all week too.
Ah,
So
I wonder what
something's
she's
coming
gonna
up.
get. He's bringing
Yeah,
it. Yeah, yeah, he's bringing
33
it.
trillion angels. Exactly. Yeah, that was George. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I was watching his stuff, his pictures today when I was doing some stuff. Oh, Lori, so happy I was with John Bennett. He comes from the dragons at the beginning of creation.
Mm.
Everything old is becoming new again.
You're
Yeah,
getting the yes guy, Lori. Yes.
yeah.
Which
And
George? Cheryl wants to know.
oh, oh, George is Reverend Saul. He's a crystal shaman, and he was a good friend of the channel and uh, just an amazing teacher. Anyway, he walked out of his body last month, and
And
uh,
now he's helping
now he's helping. Now he's
in,
up there
in
with his
another way.
crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's up there with his crystals, just running around dancing with them.
Yeah.
I swear. Yeah. Left hand, God bless him. Yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for coming. I do feel like we are able to end this, so Terry can go do some some healing. So we're all sending you some love here, Terry, and thank you so much for sharing your language with us.
Yeah. Thank
Can't
you
wait
for
to do
helping me with
that.
it.
I can't wait to do that some more. So yeah, did you guys all like the language? Um, And
Oh,
if anybody has any comments after this, or if you watch it on replay, post your comments down below or email us. We always love to hear, you know, how your journey is going with all of this. So yeah, holding you guys in our heart spaces.
yeah.
Have fun working with your heart spaces. You can always come back and watch this again if you want to revisit. When I revisit these, some very often I'll get the same thing. Usually I'll get something different from it, but it's still powerful. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's cute, Cheryl. I love that. Well,
yeah,
thank you all for being here and be sure and like and subscribe to both channels.
hmm
Uh, helps us to get out there. So,
yeah.
oh, you're welcome, Paisley. Bye, Jonna. Millie. Oh, okay, everybody. Have a great afternoon, great weekend. Bye bye.